All right, we are here with head men's and women's track and field coach, Macario Campos. Coach, it's the end of a great year. We had our first Lone Star Conference podium placer and just strides forward. What are your comments on the season overall?
Good morning, Josh, and appreciate the time here that you're giving the space for track and field. It was great. The amount of individuals that we qualified from last year to this year, we did increase, so that was a good plus just on the numbers. Then having our first podium placing from Kiana's, her second place throw, that was neat. We were able to increase our amount of points as well. Last year we were only able to scrape up 1 point on either genders. And this year we got 12.5 on the women's side and 12 on the men's side. So we also placed in the javelin with GJ, a freshman, placing 6th, and then we did well in our distance events. You know, obviously that's where we're distance heavy. So Jared Baca did awesome. He missed by 1 spot the podium. So it was a good battle. If you were able to see that race, those 4 just hammered out the last one, and then the last few miles, and he wasn't able to hold on, but he held on to 4th. And then Josh Lara, our only placer last year, again he was able to place in the 10,000, and then Jared did place again in the 5,000. So those were great. I think everyone except Salma returns. So it's you know, good foundation for us for next year.
And speaking of that, what do those accolades do to help recruiting and continue building this young program that's only in its 2nd year of full competition?
Definitely, it's encouraging. You know, I think especially on our throws, we did qualify other throwers. You know, obviously, unfortunately, they weren't able to place, but we were able to get in the women's discus, women's shot, and then another in the javelin. So those were the strengths that we had. We can't forget about Naomi Kimball. So she was able to score for us in the high jump as well. The wind was a factor, and in the high jumping event, it kind of threw everybody off that day. Everyone, you know, the wind was pushing pretty hard, so the steps, you just had to readjust there. But yeah. So also to get someone placing in the high jump in another event, and yeah, it's slowly we're expanding into where we could place, and so that's something that we look forward to as well. Just keep increasing the numbers and that quality athlete that we need to be able to score for us.
All right, moving on to that, you said you have a pretty big core coming back, losing just Selma at in the javelin throw there. What does that lead into in recruiting for this summer? What type of athletes are you going to go out and try to bring in?
Well, New Mexico is always going to be my priority. Try to hit the state as hard as we can. El Paso's another city that's, you know, obviously it's closer than it is Albuquerque. So there's a lot of talent in El Paso for us, whether it's running, jumping, or throwing. So I definitely want to take advantage of that. So it's just and then there's some local talent here that we'll be bringing in. So that's exciting to still fill those spots. And you know, once you get into those championship events, just like Salma, and she had a good breakthrough that catapulted her to that. And you know, each throw, you know, she'd throw and just turn around and look and smile on her face of like, wow, I got it. So that was great for her.
All right, Coach, we appreciate your time here. Let you get back to work in the busy summer ahead, and look forward to next year and the continued growth of this program.
Thank you very much. Go Mustangs.